The greatest battle you will ever face is not with anyone else. It's not any organization. It's not any goal. The greatest battle you'll ever face is always going to be with yourself. You can be your worst enemy or your best hero. And no matter what comes your way, it doesn't matter what it is. It really doesn't have to mean anything. It doesn't have to make you mad. It doesn't have to make you upset. Everything in the world and life is how you take it. It's how you perceive it. If you decide not to see the silver lining in life, when things go wrong, you're going to, tear yourself down. You always have to have a positive mind to have a positive outcome. If you're not thinking positively, you tear yourself down, and inadvertently, you normally tear down people around you. So you try to get them to see things the way that you're seeing them. And any dream that you want to achieve, any goal you want to accomplish, you are always going to be the one standing in your way the most. Sometimes you're not going to want to do this, and you're not going to want to do that. And you're not going to want to do these things that you have to do to achieve your goals. Because, it takes time, effort, work, to reach certain areas, to achieve certain things. And that is the biggest thing you have to overcome, is the battle within yourself. It doesn't matter what it is. The battle within yourself is the toughest battle you'll ever face. It could be trying to, move forward in life and trying to achieve what you want to achieve. It could be in relationships. A lot of times people will be in a relationship with someone that, loves them very deeply and cares about them a lot. And they will be their own biggest enemy in that relationship. Everything will be fine, but they'll convince themselves that certain things are going on, or they'll only see the negative side of things. And a big part of that, has to do with social media. Everyone's seeing all these highlight reels of people's lives, and they expect certain relationships not to have work in them. Or they'll see people with money and they'll just think like, oh, they didn't have to work this hard to get that money. But you didn't see the grinding that they did before they got that money. You didn't see all the time and effort that they put in to get it, So a lot of people take that for granted, like these battles that these people are facing within themselves. And, there are some people that had it easier than others, but you don't see the battles that they're dealing with inside their own heads. Like, I can't imagine, like, the toxicity in some people's minds, like some of these, these narcissistic, billionaires that, screw up the planet. Like, they literally will destroy the planet for gain. They'll destroy the planet just to gain a couple dollars. And it's ridiculous. I can't imagine the thoughts that go on in their head on a daily basis. Like how unempathetic and how just the evilness that has to be perpetrated, like especially when they're knowingly doing all these things that they know are awful, that they know are killing people. Like, I don't understand how they, go to bed at night just like, oh, well, I don't know. It's just crazy. I guess they just think like since they only live once, it don't fucking matter. But hey, who knows? Maybe karma will get them eventually. I don't know. I think it's messed up though, regardless. I don't know if we live on or not. Sometimes I think that we do. Sometimes I think that we don't. Either way, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm content with it just ending. But we're not here for a long time. We are here for a good time. But at the same time, I'm not trying to fuck up the world while I'm here. Like, I'm trying to, leave something better. And preferably, that's what I'd like to do. I know I've done a lot of shitty things in my life so far, but I like to hope that by the end of it, I've made a positive impact. And there's all these little things in the world we could change, but we're the ones that aren't changing it. We're like, we let the power go to the 1%, but we're the ones that really control everything. They make moves and make orders, but we're the ones following them, and we don't have to do that. Because we are our own greatest enemy, even in society. On so many different levels, we are our own greatest enemy. Our world could be, 10 times easier, 10 times more amazing if we just all worked together and, got rid of some of the self-doubt and self-hatred, and we learned to empathize with each other and actually talk to each other and communicate. Eventually, the world might get to that point, and I hope so. But you never know. It's kind of a hard thing to tell. Well, you all have a great day. Bye-bye.